Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. I am in the kitchen with Winifred and we're making some Christmas goodies. Wendy's going to tell me how to make these. Are they called triple chocolate chip cookies?
Almond Brickle triple chocolate chip.
By Paula, Deen.
Yes.
And they are to die for. and I would love to know what y'all are baking for your family for Christmas. These are going to be for gifts. Wendy's going to take them to some of her friends and co-workers. And so tell us what we're doing. You were cracking the eggs.
I'm cracking 3 eggs.
Okay.
Going to go ahead and put those in my container so I'll have them when I need them. I'm getting ready to, I'm going to cream 1/2 a cup of Crisco.
Okay. And that's butter flavored probably.
Yes, yes. And that's because they didn't
like
have
that.
the regular.
I like that better
butter.
for baking.
Yeah. Depends on, what it is.
Hey everybody.
They
Welcome.
didn't have a
Hey, Tanya.
regular. So
2 sticks of butter.
2 sticks, which
room
is a cup.
temperature.
Yes. Cup. Yeah, well, it's almost room temperature.
And 1/2 cup of Crisco.
Yep, and half a cup. And I'm going to blend
Will
that
you throw
until
this
it's
away for
yes,
you?
please.
I
You're
can
my-
be your sous
you're my
chef.
sous chef.
Yes, girl.
And you can get me I've got this towel right here.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to cream that together. So it's nice and smooth.
And you're using your paddle.
Yes, my paddle. Yes.
We like doing some baking together. It makes it more fun and festive.
Yes, we have a good time in the kitchen.
Look how organized you are. You've already got everything moved
Yeah,
out.
yeah. It makes it easier. I don't stress because sometimes if I don't measure it ahead of time, I mess up.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to mess up.
I gotcha.
So anyway, I'm creaming that, and then I have to refer back, y'all, so I don't mess up. And
Hey,
then
Barbara, it's good to see you too.
when this gets creamy, I'll beat it 2 or 3 minutes, and then you're going to add your sugars, and then you beat it till fluffy.
How much how much sugar?
I'm going to add, this is a 3/4 cup of regular sugar.
Of white granulated sugar.
Right. So I'll add that. Got down inside.
Oh, I see that.
Yep. That. And then my brown sugar.
Okay. And how much was that?
This is 1 3/4 cup of brown sugar.
Packed brown sugar.
Packed. Firmly packed.
Firmly packed.
And you're going to want to you have to beat this until
Merry
it
Christmas,
becomes
Lucy.
fluffy.
Okay.
That's the key too. You want to, I'm talking like more than 5 minutes.
You're going to beat it until it gets really fluffy.
Yeah.
So you're putting a lot of air into it.
Yeah. Well, you're kind of breaking down the crystallization of the sugar, I think. I don't really know why. I just know you're supposed to.
Smells good.
Yep. So, there's that.
We've also done some peanut butter balls that are in the freezer. We're going to get those in chocolate. How organized your drawer is?
I'm not sure that it's organized, but
Looks pretty good to me.
it's there. So, yeah, so you kind of let this beat and get to that consistency you want it to, light and fluffy and creamy. And then you will slowly, you'll add the eggs and the vanilla. The eggs and the vanilla will be next. So, and these cookies are really good. They're, you use 1/4 of a cup for each cookie, the dough. And they come out like this big.
They're delicious.
And they're very pretty.
They're very decadent.
Yep. I mean, you can't eat a whole cookie hardly at one time.
Hey,
So
Robin,
they're a nice
we're making
Christmas
cookies.
treat.
We're making cookies in Wendy's kitchen today.
Who is that?
Robin said, "What you cooking?"
Hey, Robin.
Yes, Michelle, it does help having these stand-up mixers. That is for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't even want to do it without a stand-up mixer.
No, you would wear your arm out on this.
No
recipe,
doubt.
Because after you add, because there's 4 different kinds of chips. You've got the Almond Brickle. You've got milk chocolate chips. You have bittersweet chocolate chips, and you have semi-sweet chocolate chips. So,
Got all the bases covered.
yes. Yeah. Maybe another minute.
You can bring some of these for Christmas Eve too.
I usually do.
We always get together on Christmas Eve with our families. It's been our tradition since our kids were born.
Yep.
Winifred's not only my best friend, she's my aunt. Like, for real, she's my aunt. She married my daddy's baby brother.
Yes, I did.
She was my friend before that. Right?
Yes.
You know what? You're right about that consistency. You can tell a big difference.
Yep.
It looks more like a cake batter.
Yep. Yes, it does. And then I will add how much vanilla. Let me get over and get my vanilla.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
I left it in there.
It's all right. Let's see. I think it's a teaspoon. Let me make sure.
Double check it, girl.
I know. Well, where's the recipe?
There it is.
Teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Yep. I don't want it to splash everywhere. So that's a half a teaspoon. And then another half a teaspoon. Okay. Now, speed it up again.
Mixing it up.
Yep. And then we're going to add the flour.
What was the measurement on that?
3.5 cups.
Okay, of all-purpose flour.
All-purpose flour, and you add baking soda and salt.
You can look this recipe up online.
Yes, Paula Deen.
Wendy was with me when I met Miss Paula.
Yes. I'm gonna scrape this down off the side so that when I start to incorporate the flour, it won't be. It'll kind of get distributed better. So there we go with that. I'm getting it everywhere.
Nah, you're doing good.
So I'm going to put a little bit of flour in to begin with. I don't want to put all of it at one time. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Now we're rolling.
We're keeping it real.
I'll post some pictures in the comments of them when they're done.
This is a thick cookie recipe.
Thick batter.
Yep. Thick.
Looking good, girl. Boy, that is thick.
It is really thick. But it's good.
These are my favorite cookies of all time.
It's good with a cup of coffee. And like I said, they're so rich.
And is this the peanut brickle you use?
Yeah, it's the almond brickle.
Almond
Almond brickle.
Gotcha. You know, I add white chocolate chips to this.
You can,
yeah. So you can mix up the chips
You
however
sure
you really
can,
want to.
yeah. The bittersweet chips, you put 3 ounces in there, and that kind of
gives it a little tang.
Well, it cuts some of the sugar.
Oh yeah.
So that it's not too awful sweet.
I see what you mean by distributing that sugar.
You mean the You tell the difference? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna scrape this down off the sides, and then I'm gonna beat it a few more times, and then start adding the chips, and then we'll be ready to put it on a pan.
And we bake these at what?
375 for 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
Sometimes, and I'll double check before I put them in the oven to tell y'all, because sometimes the first batch you have to bake a little bit longer because your oven, I don't know why. But it
Until they're
depends on how
golden
brown you want them too. You know, some people don't like them real brown, and some people do. But
These are also the kind of cookies that have the crunchy outer edge and a soft middle.
they're good.
Crunchy outer edge and a soft middle, and they're delicious.
All right, I'm gonna slow this down so I can add all these chips.
What was your measurement on the remember? 3 ounces of dark.
12 ounces of semi-sweet,
Okay.
1 cup of milk chocolate, 3 ounces of bittersweet, and 1 cup of the almond brickle. So I'm just dumping it in.
I would hate to do this with a hand mixer. I don't know
Girl,
why about it.
no way. No way. And some people might want to mix their chips in by hand. Sorry.
That's fine too.
It is fun, but I'm not going to do it. My wrists are going to break. There we go. So there's that. So what I'll do now is I'll cut this off and lower this down. And get all that goodie off of there. Woo. Some good, oops, and I'm messing up my kitchen floor.
That's all right. That's part of the fun.
I know, flour everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So $3.75 for 10 to 12
10
minutes.
to 12 minutes.
Okay.
Till they're, nice and brown. And then you take them out and you let them sit. You don't immediately move them from the cookie tray. And
You want them to cool a little bit.
you want them to cool, and then I move them to a cooling rack. But they're really good, y'all. You can't go wrong. And they're a nice holiday cookie and gift cookie.
I want them to see you measure that.
Sure,
out
yeah,
on
let me
the
make
pan.
sure I got this stirred up. I'm talking a thick batter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I'll do,
Let's see what people are saying.
okay.
We love our KitchenAid mixers too. Somebody said they love their KitchenAid mixer. There's 187 people on here.
All right.
It's a big
Okay.
party.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove it from that so I
There's
can have
your-
better access. I wonder if I need a spoon. Because this is not just gonna
Can we
plop.
get you
Yeah,
one?
just get me a spoon because I don't think it's gonna plop right out.
You might want to spray it with a little bit of...
I'm afraid that'll mess up my cookies.
Oh, gotcha. Here you go.
Let's see. So see, I filled that up. And then I'm gonna put it right on my parchment paper. If I can get my parchment. See, like that right there?
That's a big cookie.
That's a big cookie. And you don't really want it too close to the edge.
You might want to dump. There we go.
So there's that. Woo! And there's another one. I'm gonna dump it out. Can't bake a whole lot at one time because you don't want them running into each other when they spread out.
So you have to be patient with this.
Oh yeah. This is a process on this one too.
So $3.75 for
10 to 12 minutes. Yep.
I want to thank Wendy for letting me come and bake
Absolutely.
with her. We always try to do
Absolutely.
something for fun, and then we'll make the men folk take us out to eat.
Yeah, sounds
For
good.
supper.
Absolutely. So tune in for maybe we'll go live to show you how they look on when you pull them out,
Oh, that's a good idea.
and then
Do
that
a
way,
taste test.
yeah, it won't be long.
Yep. All right, guys. Cooking with Wendy.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.